We stand here today, poised at the edge of a grand revelation, a truth as ancient as the stars and as transformative as the dawn. This truth is not hidden away in far-off places or secret texts, but resides within each of us, waiting for recognition. You see, the world you encounter, the experiences you live, and the circumstances that surround you are not imposed by an external force. They are but reflections of your inner state. Your life is a mirror, perfectly attuned to the impressions you hold in your consciousness. When you learn to see this, not as a theory, but as the foundation of all that is, you will begin to understand the immense creative power you possess. This power is not some distant ideal to be hoped for, but a living force within you, ready to be wielded. The mind is your workshop, and imagination is the tool with which you carve out the life you desire. All that you wish to create, all that you long to experience, can be brought forth into reality through the alignment of thought and feeling. But the first step is realizing that you are not at the mercy of fate or circumstance. No external event controls your destiny, only your thoughts, beliefs, and feelings shape the path you walk. In the realm of imagination, all things are possible. To think of something is to give it existence in this unseen realm. The more you dwell upon it, the more you nurture it with belief, and eventually it will descend from the unseen world into the physical. This process, though mysterious, is unfailingly certain. Whether you are aware of it or not, you are constantly creating. Every day, every moment, you are molding the substance of your life through the impressions you accept as real. Many people live in ignorance of this power, believing that they are victims of the world around them. They lament their circumstances, thinking that their lot is cast by others, by luck, or by forces beyond their control. But I tell you now, that is a grave misunderstanding. You are the master of your fate because you are the master of your mind. What you consent to as true, you give life to, and what you resist in your mind, you push away. So how do we harness this creative force? How do we consciously direct it to manifest our greatest desires? It begins with awareness. To be aware of your thoughts, your beliefs, and your feelings is to take the first step toward mastery. From there, you must become deliberate in your use of imagination. See in your mind's eye the life you desire. Feel it, not as a distant hope, but as a present reality. Dwell in the state of already having your wish fulfilled, and soon the world will shift to align with that vision. The law of creation is simple, yet profound. You become what you believe, and you experience what you feel to be true. All that you seek is already within you. Your only task is to recognize this, to claim your divine right as the creator of your world, and to let the power within you unfold the life you were meant to live. The law of creation is simple, yet profound. You become what you believe, and you experience what you feel to be true. All that you seek is already within you. Your only task is to recognize this, to claim your divine right as the creator of your world, and to let the power within you unfold the life you were meant to live. The concept of the power of consciousness forms the foundation of understanding how we interact with and shape our reality. Consciousness in this context refers to the awareness we possess, the thoughts, beliefs, and perceptions that govern our inner world. It is the core of who we are and what we experience. Everything we encounter in life is not random or dictated by external forces alone. It is a direct reflection of the state of our consciousness. The world around us, the people we meet, the situations we find ourselves in, all flow from this inner state. Consciousness operates like a projector. Whatever you hold within your mind, whether consciously or unconsciously, becomes the filter through which you view and interpret the events of your life. If your mind is filled with thoughts of abundance, joy, and success, your experiences will begin to reflect those qualities. Conversely, if your mind is clouded by fear, doubt, or negativity, your external circumstances will align with that inner turmoil. This is not merely a passive process. You actively participate in creating your life experiences by choosing where to direct your attention and focus. The power of consciousness is about realizing that the thoughts and feelings you harbor are not inconsequential. They are the building blocks of your reality. To grasp this is to understand that you are not at the mercy of the world, but are instead a conscious creator within it. When you shift your inner state, when you change your thoughts, beliefs, and emotions, you change the world that manifests around you. This immense creative power lies within every individual, but its effects are often overlooked or misunderstood. Many go through life believing that external forces control their destiny. But the truth is that your conscious awareness and the impressions you hold in your mind shape the course of your life. You have the ability to direct this power, to use it intentionally, to manifest the life you desire. By becoming aware of what occupies your consciousness, you can begin to take deliberate control over the creation of your experiences, unlocking a profound connection between your inner world and the reality you encounter. Life as a mirror is a profound concept that illustrates the relationship between your internal state of mind and the external reality you experience. This idea suggests that the world around you, your circumstances, relationships, and events acts as a reflection of your inner thoughts, beliefs, and emotions. Just as a physical mirror reflects your image, life mirrors back to you what you are holding within your consciousness. At the heart of this idea is the understanding that everything you encounter in life is not happening to you by chance, but rather it is responding to the energy you project. If you look at your life and see struggles, conflict, or lack, it is a signal that something within your inner world is aligned with those experiences. Conversely, if you are surrounded by abundance, love, and joy, it is a reflection of the positive thoughts and beliefs you hold. This principle challenges the common perspective that we are passive participants in the world, subject to random events and circumstances beyond our control. Instead, it emphasizes that we are active creators of our reality. The outer world simply mirrors back what is happening internally. This means that if you wish to change your external experiences, the work must first be done within. It is not enough to try to manipulate external circumstances without addressing the internal cause. For example, someone who constantly feels unworthy or insecure may find themselves in situations where they are overlooked, undervalued, or treated poorly. These experiences are not accidental but are a reflection of the self-perception that person holds. On the other hand, a person who deeply believes in their own worth and expects respect and love will encounter people and situations that affirm those beliefs. Life is always responding to what you believe to be true about yourself and the world. This reflection happens both in small, everyday interactions and in larger, more significant events. Your thoughts and feelings are like a magnet, drawing to you situations that align with them. If you believe in scarcity, you will see evidence of scarcity all around you. If you believe in abundance, you will attract opportunities for abundance. Life mirrors your state of being, whether you are consciously aware of it or not. Understanding life as a mirror gives you tremendous power because it puts you in the driver's seat. It encourages you to take responsibility for your inner state and consequently your external experiences. Instead of blaming others, circumstances, or fate for what happens to you, you can turn inward and examine what beliefs or patterns of thought are contributing to your current reality. Once you grasp this, you can begin to use this principle intentionally. By shifting your focus, changing your thoughts, and altering the way you feel, you can transform what life reflects back to you. If you desire a more fulfilling life, it requires cultivating feelings of fulfillment within. If you seek more love, you must first embody love. The external world is simply a reflection of your inner world, and by changing the reflection within, you will see changes manifest in the mirror of your life. This concept ultimately empowers you to shape your reality from the inside out, demonstrating that life is not something that happens to you, but something that happens through you, a direct reflection of your state of mind. Imagination as a creative tool is a powerful concept that positions the mind as the source of all creation. It goes beyond the idea of imagination as mere fantasy or daydreaming, instead framing it as the engine of transformation and the mechanism by which we bring the unseen into the seen. This notion suggests that everything we experience in the physical world, our relationships, achievements, and even challenges, originates in the mind, first conceived as a thought or image in our imagination. Imagination is not a passive function of the mind, it is an active, creative force that has the ability to shape our reality. When we imagine something, we give it life in the unseen realm of thoughts and feelings. Through sustained attention, belief, and emotional engagement, these images begin to take form and in time manifest in the physical world. In this sense, imagination is not limited to artistic expression, but is integral to how we navigate and create our experiences. Many of the world's greatest achievements, whether in science, art, or personal development, began as nothing more than an idea in someone's mind. The ability to see beyond the present circumstances, to envision possibilities that do not yet exist, is the hallmark of human creativity. It is through the process of imagining something as real, as already achieved, that we set the stage for its manifestation. This principle emphasizes that imagination is not constrained by current limitations or circumstances. It is free to create without boundaries. Imagination operates as a bridge between the inner and outer worlds. The thoughts and images we hold in our minds create a blueprint for our lives. When we engage deeply with these mental images, especially when accompanied by emotion and belief, we send signals to the subconscious mind. which in turn influences our actions, behaviors, and perceptions of reality. Over time, this alignment between our inner vision and our outer actions brings about the desired result in the material world. For instance, when someone uses their imagination to vividly picture themselves succeeding in a particular endeavor, whether it's a career goal, personal relationship, or financial achievement, they are planting the seeds of that reality in their mind. The more detailed and emotionally charged the mental image, the stronger the signal it sends to the subconscious. The subconscious mind, in response, begins to work towards aligning the person's beliefs, behaviors, and actions with that vision. In this way, imagination becomes a tool of creation, directing the flow of life toward the realization of the imagined reality. This creative power of imagination also underscores the importance of intentionality. If imagination is always at work, shaping our experiences whether we are conscious of it or not, then it becomes crucial to use it deliberately. Many people allow their imagination to run unchecked, focusing on fears, doubts, and worries. These negative images can just as easily shape their reality, bringing about unwanted circumstances, because they are unconsciously feeding energy into those mental pictures. The key to using imagination as a creative tool lies in consciously directing it toward positive, constructive visions of the life you wish to create. By imagining the desired outcome not as something distant or unattainable, but as something already realized, you bring yourself into vibrational alignment with that reality. This process requires consistency and belief, continuing to hold the vision even when external circumstances have not yet changed. The more you dwell in the state of already having achieved your desires, the more the outer world begins to reflect that inner state. Imagination also has the power to transcend time and space. While the physical world operates within the constraints of time and material limitations, imagination knows no such boundaries. You can instantly place yourself in a future scenario, experiencing the feelings, sights, and sounds of a reality you wish to create. This ability to mentally rehearse future outcomes is an invaluable tool in manifestation. By living the desired experience in your imagination, you are conditioning your mind to accept it as real, making it more likely to manifest in your physical reality. Imagination is the most powerful tool at your disposal for shaping your life. It allows you to create possibilities beyond what currently exists, and brings those possibilities into reality through focused attention and belief. By learning to use your imagination consciously, deliberately imagining the life you want to live, and nurturing those mental images with faith and emotion, you tap into your innate power to shape your world. Imagination is not just a passive function, it is the creative engine that drives the process of manifestation, bridging the gap between your inner world and your external reality. Imagination is the most powerful tool at your disposal for shaping your life. It allows you to create possibilities beyond what currently exists, and brings those possibilities into reality through focused attention and belief. By learning to use your imagination consciously, deliberately imagining the life you want to live, and nurturing those mental images with faith and emotion, you tap into your innate power to shape your world. Imagination is not just a passive function, it is the creative engine that drives the process of manifestation, bridging the gap between your inner world and your external reality. The concept of aligning thought and feeling is crucial in the process of manifesting desires and creating the life you want to experience. This principle is based on the understanding that thoughts alone, while powerful, are not enough to bring about the transformation of your external reality. For manifestation to occur effectively, your thoughts must be harmonized with the corresponding emotions or feelings, as this alignment generates the energy required to bring your desires into physical form. At its core, this concept suggests that the mind and heart must work in unison. Thought, which is the mental image or idea of what you want to create, serves as the blueprint. It represents the conscious direction of your focus, your desire, and your intention. However, thoughts on their own are relatively weak if they are not charged with emotion. Emotion or feeling provides the energy or fuel that propels these thoughts into action and manifestation. Feelings are the language of the subconscious mind, which is the part of you that holds the power to create and influence your external world. While your conscious mind may think of a particular desire, it is the subconscious that responds to your emotional state. If your thoughts and feelings are in harmony, they send a clear and powerful signal to the subconscious, which then works to bring that desire into reality. For example, if you consciously think about success but inwardly feel doubt, fear, or unworthiness, there is a misalignment between your thoughts and feelings. This creates internal conflict and sends mixed signals to your subconscious. making it difficult for the desired outcome to manifest. The subconscious cannot act on your thoughts if they are contradicted by your feelings. In this case, the doubt and fear are likely to override the thoughts of success, causing you to manifest more of the negative emotions rather than the desired success. On the other hand, when your thoughts and feelings are aligned, the subconscious receives a clear, unified message. If you think about success and simultaneously feel the excitement, confidence, and joy of that success as if it is already yours, you create a powerful creative force. This combination of thought and feeling forms a complete vibrational match to the reality you seek to manifest, which allows it to flow into your life more effortlessly. The alignment of thought and feeling also involves embodying the state of already having what you desire. This means not just thinking about what you want, but feeling as if it has already happened, even if there is no immediate evidence of it in your external reality. By doing this, you shift your energy into a state of fulfillment and abundance rather than longing or lack. This is key because the universe responds to the state you are in, not just the thoughts you think. If you think of your desired outcome but feel like you are still missing it, you are sending a signal of lack. The universe then mirrors back more experiences of lack, keeping you in a cycle of wanting but not receiving. In contrast, if you can think of your desire and feel the emotions associated with already having it, such as gratitude, joy, or contentment, you signal to the universe that you are in alignment with that reality. As a result, the universe reflects back that alignment by bringing experiences, opportunities, and circumstances that match your emotional state. This process requires not only intellectual understanding but also practice and self-awareness. It's easy to get caught up in the habit of thinking positively while still harboring negative emotions such as fear, doubt, or frustration. However, through mindfulness and emotional self-regulation, you can train yourself to bring your thoughts and feelings into alignment. This may involve techniques like visualization, affirmations, or meditation to help you cultivate the emotions that match your desires. For instance, if you are visualizing a new career opportunity, it is essential not just to think about what that job might look like, but to feel the emotions you would experience if you were already living that reality. Imagine how it feels to wake up each day excited about your work, to feel fulfilled and valued, and to enjoy the financial rewards of your success. By allowing yourself to fully feel these emotions in the present moment, you create an energetic match to the reality you desire, and the universe begins to align the necessary circumstances to bring it into your life. Another important aspect of aligning thought and feeling is the role of belief. If you are thinking about a desired outcome but don't truly believe it is possible, your feelings will reflect that doubt. To manifest effectively, you must believe that your desired outcome is not only possible but inevitable. This belief strengthens the alignment between thought and feeling, creating an unshakable conviction that what you desire is already on its way to you. The alignment of thought and feeling is a dynamic and essential part of the manifestation process. While thoughts set the intention and create the blueprint for what you want, feelings provide the emotional energy needed to bring that intention into reality. When these two forces are in harmony, they create a powerful vibrational match that allows your desires to flow into your life. By aligning your thoughts with the corresponding feelings and embodying the state of already having what you want, you activate the creative process in a way that brings about real, tangible results. Clear awareness and mastery of the mind are fundamental principles in personal growth and the process of manifestation. The mind is an incredibly powerful tool capable of creating the experiences, circumstances, and realities that shape our lives. However, without awareness and mastery, this power can go unchecked, leading to a life shaped by unconscious patterns, reactions, and external influences. The key to transforming one's life lies in cultivating a deep awareness of the mind's workings and learning how to master its influence over thoughts, emotions, and actions. Awareness is the first step in gaining control over the mind. It involves becoming conscious of the thoughts, beliefs, and habitual patterns that dominate your mental landscape. Many people go through life on autopilot, unaware of the constant stream of thoughts and emotions running through their minds. These thoughts often stem from past experiences, social conditioning, or ingrained beliefs, many of which may no longer serve a beneficial purpose. Without awareness, these thoughts can take root, subtly influencing your actions, decisions, and emotional state, often leading to undesired outcomes. When you become aware of your thoughts, you begin to notice the repetitive patterns that may be holding you back. For example, someone may find themselves repeatedly thinking, "I'm not good enough," or "I never get what I want," without even realizing how deeply ingrained these thoughts have become. These limiting beliefs act as barriers to personal growth and success, and without awareness, they continue to perpetuate themselves. By cultivating mindfulness and paying close attention to your internal dialogue, you can begin to identify these limiting beliefs and challenge them. Mastery of the mind, however, goes beyond simply being aware of your thoughts. It involves taking active control over them. Once you are aware of the mental patterns that shape your reality, you can begin to direct your thoughts in ways that align with the life you want to create. This requires the ability to consciously choose your thoughts and focus on those that support your desired outcomes rather than allowing the mind to wander aimlessly or fall back into old, unproductive habits. The practice of mastering the mind involves techniques like mindfulness, meditation, visualization, and positive affirmation, all of which help train the mind to focus on the present moment and maintain clarity of thought. By engaging in these practices regularly, you develop the ability to observe your thoughts without becoming attached to them, enabling you to redirect your focus toward more constructive and empowering ideas. But over time, this mental discipline strengthens your ability to consciously choose thoughts that uplift you, inspire you, and move you closer to your goals. Mastery of the mind also entails emotional regulation. Our thoughts are deeply connected to our emotions, and often negative emotional states such as fear, anger, or anxiety are triggered by negative thought patterns. If you can master your thoughts, you can also manage your emotional responses. Instead of reacting impulsively to external situations or letting emotions control you, mastery allows you to pause, reflect, and choose a response that is aligned with your higher self or desired outcome. This emotional regulation is key to maintaining balance and clarity, especially in challenging situations. The power of mastery lies in the fact that your thoughts directly influence your reality. What you consistently think about, you bring into your experience. If your mind is constantly focused on lack, fear, or doubt, that is what you will attract into your life. Conversely, if your thoughts are focused on abundance, love, and success, you will manifest those experiences. This principle is often referred to as the law of attraction, which operates on the premise that like attracts like. By mastering your mind, you can consciously choose thoughts that align with the reality you wish to create, thus attracting circumstances and opportunities that reflect those thoughts. Mastery of the mind also involves letting go of the mental clutter that distracts you from your goals and desired outcomes. The modern world is filled with distractions, social media, news, and countless other stimuli that can easily pull your focus away from what truly matters. Without mastery, it's easy to get caught up in these distractions and lose sight of your purpose. By mastering your mind, you develop the ability to filter out these distractions and stay focused on what is truly important, whether that be personal growth, career success, or emotional well-being. Another crucial aspect of mastering the mind is the cultivation of a growth mindset. A growth mindset is the belief that your abilities, intelligence, and talents can be developed through effort, learning, and perseverance. This mindset contrasts with a fixed mindset, where individuals believe their abilities are static and cannot be changed. Mastery of the mind encourages the development of a growth mindset, enabling you to view challenges as opportunities for growth rather than insurmountable obstacles. By adopting this mindset, you open yourself up to continuous learning, self-improvement, and the expansion of your potential. In addition, mastering the mind involves cultivating resilience and mental fortitude. Life is full of ups and downs, and it's easy to become discouraged when faced with adversity. However, with mental mastery, you learn how to navigate challenges with grace and persistence. Instead of allowing setbacks to derail your progress, you can maintain a steady focus on your goals, trusting that you have the inner strength to overcome any obstacles. This resilience is built through consistent mental discipline and the understanding that challenges are a natural part of growth and evolution. Awareness and mastery of the mind are essential components of personal development and the manifestation of desired outcomes. Awareness involves recognizing and understanding the thoughts, beliefs, and patterns that shape your life, while mastery empowers you to consciously direct those thoughts toward positive, constructive ends. By mastering your mind, you gain control over your reality, attract the experiences you desire, and cultivate emotional resilience, focus, and clarity. Ultimately, mastering the mind allows you to harness its immense creative power and use it to shape a life that is aligned with your highest potential. The law of creation, often expressed as belief shapes reality, is a principle that underpins many teachings on manifestation and personal empowerment. It asserts that what you believe to be true about yourself and the world around you directly influences and shapes the reality you experience. This concept is rooted in the idea that the external world is a reflection of your internal beliefs, and by changing those beliefs, you can transform the circumstances of your life. At the heart of this principle is the understanding that your beliefs form the foundation of your thoughts, emotions, and actions. They act as a filter through which you perceive and interpret the world. These beliefs, whether conscious or unconscious, play a pivotal role in determining what you attract into your life, how you respond to challenges, and what opportunities you allow yourself to see and pursue. In essence, the law of creation posits that you are not a passive recipient of fate or circumstance, but an active participant in shaping your experience of reality through the power of your beliefs. Beliefs, in this context, can be understood as deeply ingrained ideas or convictions that you hold to be true. These may be about yourself, such as I am capable or I am unworthy, or they may relate to the broader world, such as the world is full of opportunities or life is a struggle. These beliefs operate on both the conscious and subconscious level. The conscious beliefs are those you are fully aware of and may even articulate to others, while subconscious beliefs often lie beneath the surface, influencing your behavior and outcomes without your direct awareness. The power of belief is profound because it shapes not only your thoughts but also your emotions and actions. For example, if you hold the belief that you are capable and deserving of success, you will naturally think thoughts that align with that belief. You may imagine yourself succeeding, feel confident in your abilities, and take actions that move you toward your goals. In contrast, if you believe that success is out of reach for you, your thoughts will reflect doubt and fear, your emotions may include anxiety or resignation, and your actions or inaction will reinforce the belief that you are not capable of achieving your desires. The law of creation suggests that it is through this interaction between belief, thought, emotion, and action that reality is shaped. When you believe something to be true, you begin to think in ways that support that belief, and your emotions follow suit. This combination of thought and feeling then influences the actions you take, which in turn produce results that confirm and reinforce the original belief. This creates a feedback loop, where beliefs continuously shape reality, and reality, in turn, reinforces those beliefs. For example, consider someone who holds the belief that they are unlucky in relationships. This belief will color their thoughts and perceptions of potential partners. They may expect rejection or disappointment, which can cause them to approach relationships with hesitation or defensiveness. These actions, driven by their belief, may lead to behaviors that push others away or create conflict, thus reinforcing the belief that they are indeed unlucky in love. The external reality mirrors the internal belief, and the cycle continues. On the other hand, if someone believes they are worthy of love and capable of building healthy, fulfilling relationships, their thoughts and feelings will align with this belief. They will approach relationships with confidence, openness, and a sense of security. Their actions will reflect this positive mindset, and as a result, they are more likely to attract partners who match their belief in a loving, supportive relationship. Again, the external reality reflects the internal belief, but this time in a positive, fulfilling way. This principle doesn't just apply to relationships, it extends to every area of life, career, health, finances, and personal growth. The law of creation emphasizes that your reality is a direct manifestation of your beliefs. If you believe in scarcity, you will experience lack. If you believe in abundance, you will attract opportunities for prosperity. If you believe you are capable of achieving great things, you will find ways to make them happen. But if you believe that success is only for others, not for you, then your thoughts, emotions, and actions will align with that belief, and you will struggle to move forward. One of the most important aspects of the law of creation is that it highlights the role of the subconscious mind. While you may consciously try to think positive thoughts, if your subconscious beliefs are rooted in fear, doubt, or limitation, those subconscious beliefs will ultimately guide your experience. This is why changing your beliefs requires more than just superficial positive thinking. It requires deep inner work, including self-reflection, introspection, and often the unraveling of long-held limiting beliefs that may have been ingrained since childhood. The process of changing your beliefs to align with the reality you desire is both an internal and external journey. Internally, it involves becoming aware of your current beliefs, questioning their validity, and actively replacing them with new, empowering beliefs. This may involve practices such as affirmations, visualization, meditation, or even therapy to help reprogram the subconscious mind. As you begin to shift your internal belief system, you will notice changes in your thoughts, emotions, and behaviors, which will, in turn, lead to new external experiences. Externally, changing your beliefs also involves taking inspired action that aligns with your new beliefs. If you believe you are capable of success, you must take actions that reflect that belief, whether it's pursuing new opportunities, stepping outside your comfort zone, or putting in the necessary work to achieve your goals. The law of creation operates on both the metaphysical and physical planes, meaning that while your beliefs and thoughts are powerful, they must be supported by action to bring about tangible results. One key takeaway from the law of creation is the importance of self-awareness and conscious belief building. By understanding that your beliefs are the driving force behind your reality, you can begin to take control of your inner world. You are not bound by old, limiting beliefs unless you choose to be. You have the power to examine your current beliefs, let go of those that no longer serve you, and cultivate new beliefs that support the life you wish to create. In summary, the law of creation, belief shapes reality, is a powerful reminder that you are the architect of your life. Your beliefs influence your thoughts, emotions, and actions, which in turn create the circumstances and experiences you encounter. By consciously choosing to cultivate empowering beliefs and aligning them with your desires, you can transform your internal world and, as a result, change your external reality. This principle invites you to step into your role as a conscious creator, using the power of belief to shape a life that reflects your highest aspirations.